So, a lot of people wanted me to cover the fact that the Majora's Mask boxed version of the game, along with the pre-order 3DS, are sold out. And a lot of people bought them so quickly that within the same day, after a couple hours, they were sold out. Now, a lot of people are upset, saying that there's a bunch of scalpers on eBay just reselling them. That's true. I can see it right now. There's a bunch of them. The average going price for Majora's Mask boxed is roughly $130, $150. So anywhere in between that. And the average going price for a pre-order 3DS Majora's Mask is anywhere from $350 to $500. So these guys are making, I'd say, a 50% profit, maybe 75% profit. You can't hate the game, man. You know, this is economics, and I apologize if you guys don't like this. But a lot of people kind of want me to say something, like come up with a solution for this. And really, the only solution is the market dictates this. So for example, if this game didn't sell, then no one would scalp this up. As long as there's a huge demand for this game and whatnot, along with the game console version, there's gonna be scalpers no matter what. Same thing happened with the PlayStation Anniversary Edition. I mean, people were able to sell it for roughly at least a 100 to 200% profit on what they invested. You know, some of the consoles sold for 20 grand, 15 grand, 12 grand, the lucky ones. But in the end, you know, if there are not people willing to buy these products, then this stuff stops. You know, it's amazing because all it is the 3DS is just special color embroidered with the Majora's Mask. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that there's going to be people who will have that exact same pattern that you can put on a normal 3DS. But it doesn't really matter because in the end, people will sit there and say, well, it's not the special edition, it's not gold, it's not this, it's not that. But if you look at the original 3DS Zelda that launched, with the Ocarina of Time remake, the special edition, all it had on it was a little bit of embroidering. Same with the Zelda Wii U. All it had on the Wii U pad was just a little bit of embroidering. It's not that special. I'm not trying to devalue it, but it just is amazing the lengths that people will go to purchase these systems, and then maybe 3 or 4 years later they will be beyond irrelevant. Guys, you remember the original 3DS? It's been replaced multiple times. So those who ordered the Ocarina of Time edition, it didn't matter because it got replaced. So you end up paying a little bit extra, a little bit more for the same system, just with a prettier back plate on it. So it really drives me nuts seeing stuff like this, but I'm not upset about it. You know, it just, like, it's a continuing cycle that will never stop. There's Majora's Mask. I know people want Majora's Mask, so of course people are gonna sit there and buy as many Majora Masks box sets as they can. And then people are gonna be like, oh, we can't get it, we're so mad, we're so upset. But in the end, if you really think about it, Nintendo should have known about this and made more. Because my god, what did you think was gonna happen? People have been clamoring for the 3DS version of Majora's Mask, or at least a Wii U version, and they ended up giving out the 3DS version instead of making a Wii U version. Now people are tripping over it, and they sold out so quick. So that's basically what would need to happen if you guys ever want this stuff to stop. Stop making the market for it. Stop going on eBay and paying these prices. I see people bidding right now. Bidding for them. Bidding, willing to pay $300, $400 for these systems. And it's dumb. It's silly. Silly. 12 bids for $310 for a Majora's Mask 3DS edition. And while it may look pretty and good, in the end, you're still getting the same piece of hardware. And there have been many special edition consoles that did not cost me anything but a little bit extra. Not, God, $100 to $200 extra for a paint job. So ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Protomario. Leave your comments in the section below. If you think I'm completely wrong about this, please voice your opinion, because I would love to hear your opinion. If you think a paint job is worth $200 to $300 extra, then by all means, leave it in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Stay happy and stay gaming. And now, the important decision of joining the Maverick Rebellion. We are a tight group of individuals who rebel against stereotypes and greater evils that are commonly accepted. ISPs, children being conned out of games, sexism in video games. Enough is enough, and the Mavericks have had it. If you choose to subscribe or stay subscribed, you are joining the fight against injustice by watching my numerous video topics. From net neutrality to publishers covering up botched releases, the Mavericks are always informed on the issues plaguing your gaming experience today. So don't be left out in the cold, and don't let those people keep you down. Join the Maverick Rebellion today and become a member of the community that will listen and engage with you. What are you waiting for? Just click subscribe and you'll be in good company. Mavericks unite!